Good morning. Somewhere. Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
There's no spirit in that. B. Hello.
You just finished summer school. Shut up. I still got another 6 weeks to go.
Sucks for you. You had 6? Oh yeah, right. Because you're 11 weeks.
Yeah.
Right. Shit, son. I don't know what to say.
Kill me.
I mean, if you insist. Good morning, and just don't take my car out with you. I'll clean up the blood, but goddamn, you're not gonna ruin my
you
car.
said you were gonna go off yourself before 30. It's before 30, so
I've only barely hit 20. Come on, man. All right, welcome to Morning Recharge. Morning somewhere, of course. Usually, we are lazy and we haven't figured out a new intro.
I got back from vacation, so I don't have time to think of stuff.
And I've been writing a paper, which I still need to work on. Kill me. Welcome! And today we're gonna do new stuff. We're both beat and tired, and Jesus Christ, I do not work well off this and starts to sleep.
Oh, I'm gonna get you excited.
Alright. Well, we're just gonna go right into it, huh?
Yeah, because
new stuff.
Yesterday, Disney was very kind to give Entertainment Weekly the exclusive rights to their stuff, so they get Marvel and Star Wars. And this time we're talking about Star Wars and how they released a new cover for Rogue One,
which
with awesome. A lot of info of all the new characters and all that, which I didn't read because I don't want spoilers. Yeah. But they also revealed that the one and only Darth Vader will be in the movie officially.
And what he means by that is that James Earl Jones is voicing Darth Vader in Rogue One,
which is
a Star Wars story. A Star Wars story?
Yeah, a Star Wars story.
No, I said Star Wars.
Star Wars?
It's Star Wars. It's Star... They took our jobs! Sorry. That's the voice I imagine.
It's not Black Friday.
I mean, you're right, but... I don't see how that has anything to do with it.
Well, Star Wars.
That bit. That was actually a good one. Congrats.
Woo!
Anyway, so yeah, James Earl. Fuck me.
James Earl Jones.
That guy is voicing Darth Vader in Star Wars, the Rogue One story.
Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
That I can't.
Just call it Rogue One.
It's Rogue One. So yeah, I mean. It's nice to see that he's coming back again. I'm gonna be honest, and I do this with a lot of celebrities. I thought he died. I thought he was already dead, and I don't mean to jinx that and say that he's gonna die now. But I honestly thought between him and Charlie Sheen.
Well, you also said Professor McGonagall was dead.
Yeah,
Dame Maggie Smith.
Maggie Smith. Whatever. I thought all three of them were already dead.
None of them have died, so I think that's
fine. Good. And then tomorrow we're gonna come up with the news that all three of these people are dead because some idiot on YouTube said that they were gonna die. If I find out I got the curse where I just utter someone's name, that'd be Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump -5.
Does that not give him eternal life?
Fuck. Sorry guys, I fucked up. I'm an idiot.
And you are the reason we live in the Fourth Reich.
I think the Fourth Reich was Hitler. We're getting very political here. We probably shouldn't.
Anyway, Star Wars. That's so cool. We're getting Darth Vader back finally. They haven't revealed who's in the suit yet, though.
No.
Doesn't matter really, but
it doesn't really matter because I mean the suit. All you gotta do is you gotta get Darth Vader walking to Darth Vader, stiff arm, correct, and you're good.
They should just bring the Hayden Christensen back.
Yeah.
I mean, he's Anakin Skywalker, so might as well have the same guy under the suit.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure it's been like long enough to where like he would actually kind of fit. He's old enough for the role to be inside the suit.
Yeah. But I mean, the suit doesn't really matter. I mean, you could literally have a hobo in the suit as long as he walks and moves the right way. It doesn't matter. Same way, Chewbacca was a new guy. You could barely tell.
Well, half
the time. Whatever. Point is, like, you couldn't tell when it was a new guy, when it was an old guy, because it just. It's a suit. It's a full body suit. It doesn't really matter. And now something like fucking Han Solo, that mattered because that was a face character. It had to look it had to be the Han Solo look, and which is why I'm kind of interested in seeing how they do the new Han Solo for his standalone movie. Because if it doesn't look like Han Solo, which have we seen pictures of the new guy?
There's pictures of the new guy, but not him in costume.
Okay. I imagine makeup and movie magic is gonna, make him look like Han Solo.
Photoshop has done all that for us.
Yeah.
But really, I'm just excited to see Darth Vader because he's awesome. Two, when watching Star Wars Rebels, he was always the best part of any episode he was on.
Of course, that's fucking Vader.
Yeah,
he's the face and voice of Star Wars.
He's like, yeah, there's Ahsoka Tano. Yeah, you got some clone troopers, but we got Darth fucking Vader in it.
Checkmate, motherfucker. Wait, nope, sorry, that was Mace Windu. My bad.
Wish he could be back.
Star Wars. I fucking goddamn.
Versus Anakin Skywalker.
Is there anything better than Star Wars in the world? Anyway, we're gonna ignore the lewd comments my co-host here has made. We're gonna move on with the rest of our news stuff. Apologies for the younger viewers.
Zoom.
I really hope that's a lightsaber.
It was a lightsaber.
Okay, good.
What do you think it was?
No comment. Anyway, also nerdy stuff for people that nerdy stuff. We're getting is it the director or the extended cut?
It's the same thing.
Same thing?
We're getting the extended cut of
BvS.
Yeah.
For a single day in a theatrical release.
That's Monday, June 27th at 7 p.m. There's like 12 theaters around the United States that's going to be playing it.
2 of them are Austin and Houston.
For us who are in Texas, so yeah, if you're
in Texas, Austin and Houston, there you go.
Yeah.
If you're in Dallas, fuck you. Yeah. Apparently we don't get love.
However, I mean, you get to see it in theaters, but you get to have the digital version of the movie comes out the day after. So like, actually, quite literally after the movie finishes, the digital version of that same cut is gonna be available online.
But I want to see it in theaters. Why not Dallas? Disney?
It's on Disney. It's Warner Brothers.
Warner fucking same thing. Sorry.
You haven't even watched the original one.
Isn't the extended cut better in every way? I've heard a lot of people say
theoretically,
the extended cut is what the movie should have been.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get that then. I'll get that, then I'll go watch the original. Just see a different. Is that a blood bus?
Yes.
I've never actually seen one of them. That's actually pretty cool. That's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
Huh. I'll be damned.
Yeah.
I get sidetracked very easily in case you can't
I know.
tell.
But that's cool. I mean, I'm gonna get the digital version as soon as it comes out, so I get to see it again and see the 3-hour cut of it.
Right.
I just hope I hope it does improve on the original version of the theatrical cut of the movie, because I want some things to be explained. There were some things that was actually legitimately confused during the movie. I was like, what are they talking about?
All right. Well, I mean, I haven't seen it, so I don't know what. But I imagine a director's cut is going to explain a lot of those. And usually a lot of stuff that the director wants to keep in, but that gets left on the cutting room floor, is usually because there's a movie exec saying, yeah, we don't have time for that. Move on to the fight.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So it's gonna be...
That's the worst part. The fighting was short. The Batman versus Superman part of this movie, which is the goddamn title, lasted for like 15 minutes of a 2.5-hour movie.
I love it when you get...
What the hell?
I love your rants. It's loud. There's nothing else, and it's just loud. At least mine are like I'm yelling at someone.
What the fuck? I just want the fight to be longer. That's it. If you make like half of those 30 extra minutes of this movie, like more fighting between Batman and Superman, I'm gonna be very happy. And I will kill you if you just give me more Doomsday, because I don't want more Doomsday.
Doomsday. Big strong. Alright, well, clearly someone has some issues with the movie.
Okay, I'm good.
Sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
Another news. Well, so you know how Sony and Marvel are, they're working together with sharing the Spider-Man character,
right?
And so during some convention, like they asked some of the Sony execs, hey, what is the plans with Spider-Man?
Right.
Like our relationship with Marvel is really good. They've done a lot for us. We still have the say in what to do with the character, but we're trying to leave those creative decisions to Marvel because they know what they're doing.
Of course.
Which is good.
Well, I mean, yeah, Marvel's shown time and again. They know what the fuck they're doing with their characters in movies.
They,
So, I mean,
they know we'll watch it if they just slapped the Marvel in the title. So
yeah, honestly, this is a good choice on Sony's part, saying, yeah, we own the character, but they can do whatever they want with it, because that way they get the money, some of the money revenue from releasing out the character. But they also give us a better product by not putting stipulations on Marvel about what they can and cannot do with their Spider-Man. So overall, this is great for everyone because Marvel and Sony get money, and then we get a good movie out of it, whatever.
And additionally, Sony actually is planning on having, expanding on the Spider-Man lore inside the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Now, do we know if that means that they're gonna go back and insert it into previous stuff, or is that just moving forward?
Moving forward.
All right.
Moving forward, they're going to start, expanding on that. Adding more villains and all that, adding more Spider-Man stuff. Since Spider-Man is the biggest Marvel character.
Are they going to do the origin story? Do we know that yet?
Given they did not do that in Civil War, I am pretty sure they will not backtrack right now. And if they do, it's probably going to be a short flashback.
Because, I mean,
if they do.
We've seen the origin story so many fucking times. Same thing with Batman. We've seen the origin story so many fucking times. We know what happens. He gets bit by a spider, he goes into a coma, he wakes up, he can stick to things like walls and ceilings, and he can shoot web out of his fucking arms. Uncle Ben dies, and then there's a twister, because fuck it, why not? And then all of a sudden Aunt May's 30 years younger and she's hot again. And then there's Tony Stark trying to bang her. Then there's a cock in someone's mouth. Alright, maybe not the last part, but still, there could be.
You're making my job harder now. I'll have to go in and get things out of here.
You're just gonna put a blanket over my face, and you're gonna put rainbows and flowers and happy thoughts happening. Take those sound bits and just put that over what I said earlier.
Sure.
But,
well, there's that. They're doing that Spider-Man, which I really hope they do the origin story again, like you say. But
we've seen the origin story enough times.
I feel like if you really want to put it in there, it should take no more than 2 minutes.
Yeah. If they want to do an origin story, do it on one of the ones that's not. Don't do the he gets bit by a spider one. Do it where he is exposed to radioactivity and becomes a engineering genius, right?
Yeah.
Do the one where he builds the web slinger instead of having it come out of his body.
Right. Actually, he did.
I mean, yeah, but I'm usually the two things about Spider-Man are always that he gets bit by a spider, and then he has weird web plans on his wrists.
Yeah.
Or then he builds a mechanical web slinging contraption that he puts on his wrist, right? But then the sticking to walls part is always still, he was bit by a spider, so he has spider powers. That part doesn't make sense. If they're going to do an origin story, do the thing where he also he makes an invention that lets him stick to walls and ceilings. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. That's
So keep it consistent. Either be 100% spider or 100% mechanical genius. I don't want that weird middle ground where it's he's got spider powers because spider bit him, and then stick to ceilings.
Yeah, but Spider-Man's awesome. They're doing an animated movie. They're starting out great. It's from the directors that did the Lego movie, and who are doing the Han Solo movie. So it's in good hands. And they're gonna make something very different, whatever that means. But I think that's it for that. But there's a very special occasion today.
You mean the Steam Summer Sale started? Nah.
Yeah. No, that's not it.
No? Oh, okay. I mean, it did start today. Though,
It did
so.
start, but it's really good.
By the way, yeah, go.
I'm already spending my money.
Go pick up. There's a lot of games, half off, 75% off. You can pick up a lot of games.
Yeah.
If I may make 2 suggestions, those would be Banner Saga 2 and Stardew Valley. Both of them are, I believe, 20% off right now. So definitely go pick those two up. And if nothing else, look forward to. I plan on doing gameplay in those because I'm finally done with everything else. I can actually sit down and edit my own videos, which I would let you do them, but I have some ideas for them.
Okay.
So I'll probably go on and take care of those.
No, but
So yeah, Steam's on sale.
yeah, that's it. But the big day.
Also game related though, so I mean this was a perfect opportunity for a segue, which we butchered, but
Today is the 20th anniversary of the Nintendo 64. Which, holy shit, we're old.
we're fucking old. I am 21 days, I'm 3 weeks older than the Nintendo 64. Fucking what?
I'm younger.
I just put an age, or a number on my age, but whatever, who cares? It's not like anyone's gonna use
It's
it.
not like you're 50.
It's not like I'm 50 or something like,
Yeah.
I remember when the Atari came out. But holy shit, I feel fucking old. The fact that the Nintendo 64 is now 20 years old. Shit, son.
Yep.
Shit. I'm not okay with it. Existential crisis in progress. And I'm done. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah. No, but
So, fucking great console, a lot of really great games, a lot of great memories.
it is. Which brings me to my question. What are your personal favorite N64 games?
Alright, so we're obviously gonna.
I mean, games that originated in the N64. I don't really mean that you played them in the N64, but that came out in the 64 original.
On the N64. So, alright, is there anything we're gonna like discount? Because obviously, the obvious answer is gonna be Mario Kart 64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Mario 64.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just. Those are a given, right?
Yeah.
Those are the great ones.
I mean,
Those are-
my favorite is Majora's Mask.
Right, and mine is Mario 64. I fucking love that game. So we're just gonna. Those are a given. Those are the
Yeah.
big sellers of the 64.
Yeah.
We're just gonna. They're a given. We love them. So we're not gonna discuss them because obviously they're great and everyone loves them.
Yeah. So you go first.
Me first? Oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna say Banjo-Kazooie, because that was also a Mario 64-esque game, but it implemented it differently, where the progression was a bit more. It had backtracking in it, where
Yeah.
you could easily fly through the first 3 levels of World 1 or 2, but then you go back and you would have to go and you pick up a power so that you could go pick up a Jiggy from a previous
Yeah.
level, right? Like maybe it's like, oh, you know, there's a puzzle piece Jiggies behind this grate, right?
Mhm.
And then there's a boulder on the other side that can clearly be broken. I don't have anything to break it with right now, but 3 levels from now I'll get the drill beak, and you know I can go back and I can break that boulder and I can pick up that Jiggy and finish this level. And then it also had the platforming and the combat, and it was a bit better because in Mario 64 combat was basically you can punch things, and you can jump and stomp them, but that was about it. But then in Banjo-Kazooie, the fighting mechanics were a bit more fleshed out. You could have anything from rolling to pecking them with fucking Kazooie. You could obviously still jump on them. You could. There was a lot more stuff. There was a lot more versatility and maneuverability in it. And I enjoyed that. And also the boss battles relied more on how you could use those powers instead of just dodge Bowser 4 times and then spin him around in a circle. You know.
Yeah.
So I Banjo-Kazooie was a basically Mario 64 clone, but far more fleshed out. So I really like that.
Yeah. Well, I'd say to me, well, you know, you already took my options. Most of them.
Well, yeah, Zelda games
yeah.
were fucking bestsellers for a reason.
They're some of the best games of all time. Like, there's not even a competition here. But there's a game that I really played that I really enjoyed was Star Fox 64.
You play
That game. I played it on the 3DS.
Right,
It's
but
still, but it's still very similar.
Right.
I just really love the dogfighting and like you just shooting things down, like you just having that very arcade feel.
It's the arcade feel, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Like it's something you don't get from a Mario or Zelda game. Like you just feel like you're in an arcade. You're trying to shoot to get high points and all that. It's just really cool.
Right,
And,
there's not much of a story.
Yeah, there's not much of a story. It's very simple. It's pretty much Star Wars, but
it's a simplistic game, but it has a challenge to it. In can you find all the paths, and can you get the highest score?
yeah.
Which I agree with you. I fucking love Star Fox. I almost said Star Wars. Fucking love Star Fox, and 64 was definitely one of the good ones. Now, okay, how do you feel about the on-rail shooter aspect of it? Is that what you like about 64, or is the free roam dogfighting mode more of what you like?
The free roam dogfighting. I mean, I don't mind the on-rail shooter stuff, but you know. I just like
now,
some of the highlights of the game for me were like, you know, fighting Star Wolf and
right, and then the giant mech at the end of level 1 if you didn't go through the waterfall. Which
yeah, like, that was really cool.
Yeah. All right, now, follow up. Have you ever played any of the other Star Fox games?
No.
So you picked up 64.
That was my first Star Fox.
That was your first and the only Star Fox game you played.
Maybe Zero soon.
Maybe Zero.
Maybe.
I'm still kind of on the fence because Zero seems like it's a reimagining of 64. Honestly.
Yeah.
So, and again, I'm with you. I fucking love 64, but I don't know if I'd be willing to go and do it again. You know, and especially because like I don't feel like Zero adds enough. But like if you go from like the NES to 64 versions, there's a huge graphics update, right? That was about it. Now it's like there's a graphics update, but then some gameplay improvements, which I'm still kind of on the fence about. I don't know how I feel about those.
Yeah, I hear that the controls, you need to get used to them.
Okay.
But once you get used to them, the game is just a lot of fun.
Now, I'm about to say something that's a bit controversial in the Star Fox community. Get Assault. It's a GameCube game. It's basically 64 with an added kind of third-person shooter part to it too. But it's got the on-rails and it's got the free-roaming dogfight parts too. And Assault is probably my second favorite Star Fox game.
Yeah.
I would avoid Adventure just because it's not a Star Fox game, but I'd also get it because it's kind of a Zelda game with a Star Fox skin.
Yeah.
It's also made by Rare, who made Banjo-Kazooie.
Who, you know, the developers that work there are now making
ukulele.
So I mean, if you want to play the newest versions of these games, get Star Fox Zero, or if you're more portable kind, Star Fox 64 3D, and ukulele for almost every console.
Most every console when it eventually comes out.
When it comes out next year, yeah.
Makes me sad.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's a wasp outside.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's it. That's good.
We went for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay. It is a short one.
Yeah.
I also drove like a lunatic that time, but I can see your disapproving gaze in the camera. Saw that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do the usual where you like and you subscribe. Maybe it's the other way. I still don't know, and I still don't care.
Just press all those big red buttons.
Except for the one on your in your car seat, you know, the one that's the ejector seat.
Yeah.
Because that's always a thing for James Bond and
or nukes.
Or nukes.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Here's the thing, right? You can't accidentally hit a big red button for nukes because there's usually 2 keys and a giant glass box on top of it. So if you do somehow get to that one, oh God, stop that. You mean like this? All right. That's a stolen joke again. God, I just gotta stop stealing jokes. Old internet memes are just kind of perpetually living in my head, and I eventually repeat them on accident. So yeah, hit the like, hit subscribe, make an account for your dog, make an account for your cat and your mouse. Go disturb a wasp colony and make an account for each one of those wasps, and then run away in terror because wasps are fucking terrifying. And watch with them, you know, like with them, subscribe with them. And if you don't do that, you know, screw your dog, screw your cat, screw that cloud. That's why not. And we'll see you next time, I guess. Yeah. So we'll figure out something. Oh, by the way, since I'm done, well, voice cracks. I'm done with school, so I'm not going to be doing. We're not going to have this set, as he calls it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
And we'll figure something out for next Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, sometime next week.
Sometimes, whenever we feel like putting one of these out. And do you have anything for a weekend, by the way?
I'm not sure.
I'll try and get something out then, I guess. So I can have it back on. Sorry about nothing that last week, and he was out, and I was busy with the last week of my summer
Yeah.
semester. Excuses!
Hopefully I get to see Finding Dory this weekend because I really want to see it.
I kind of want to go see it too. Probably.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and
Do everything that we said earlier, and
we'll see
stay
you next
awesome.
time. Yeah.
Yep, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.